What's up everybody, Frangrams here, back with yet another one of these Pikmin videos you all seem to like watching and I love making. In this one, we're going to be talking about Oatchi, everyone's dog that they love to hate, introduced in Pikmin 4. Now let's get into it. When Oatchi was first introduced, a lot of people were not that big a fan of him, for a couple of main reasons. The first being his look. He really didn't look like he belonged in the Pikmin universe. He looks a bit too cartoony for some people's taste. Like me. I at first wasn't a big fan, but he grew on me. What can I say? After talking about this game for so long, I was bound to fall in love with Oatchi. The second reason is that he seemed to make some Pikmin types a bit more useless, unfortunately. For example, Purple Pikmin. Purple Pikmin we all know can carry the strength of 10 Pikmin, but Oatchi, as seen in one of the trailers, is seen doing just that when he's carrying around the Bulborb all by himself. Blue Pikmin are also made a bit more useless because of Oatchi. Now you can get on his back and just swim across bodies of water. You don't have to just use blue Pikmin to get across water. And another Pikmin type that I think Oatchi can replace in a way is Rock Pikmin. Because we see that in the first gameplay trailer, Oatchi breaks down some vases. And Rock Pikmin, as we know, could break down crystal walls. But last time I checked, I'm pretty sure clay vases are more durable than crystal walls. I'd be surprised if Oatchi could break down these vases, but not some crystal walls in his way. You get where I'm going with this? Or maybe I'm wrong, and Oatchi can't break down crystal stuff like Rock Pikmin. But I'd be surprised if that was the case. Now you may be thinking, Frangrams, where are you going with all this? We know all this information. Well, this all leads me to believe that Oatchi's abilities are spread out throughout the game. Wouldn't that make the most sense? We just went over all the abilities he has, and we didn't even mention how he can get you from point A to point B just that much quicker, since you're basically riding on a horse throughout the game. It wouldn't surprise me if somehow Oatchi, as you were going along the game's story mode, maybe you would feed him some fruits or vegetables, anything that Oatchi likes, maybe even a bottle cap now and then, and as you feed him all these items, he grows and gets stronger. One last piece of evidence that I want to use for this little theory is some of the gameplay that we've seen of Oatchi has been inconsistent with its size. Most of the gameplay we've seen of Oatchi seems bigger than our captains, big enough for us to be able to ride on its back along with a bunch of Pikmin in our squad. But through this new Japanese trailer that released on Nintendo's Japanese website for Pikmin 4, we're able to see some shots of Oatchi, more specifically you just meeting Oatchi, and it looks like he's a bit smaller than your captain. And also in another shot, he looks smaller than all three of your captains. So I guess this could just be a sort of camera thing. Maybe Nintendo, the way the angle's facing them, it makes him look small. Or when you get on Oatchi's back, he just turns big. Maybe that's just that video game logic that Nintendo's applying here. But I think it's more likely that Oatchi's abilities are spread out through the game and thus making him smaller, or starting off small, and going bigger and bigger and bigger throughout the game's story. Or am I crazy? Either way, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the matter. Do you think we're going to get Oatchi's abilities all at once? Or do you think he's going to start off small and then get gradually bigger as the story goes on? Let me know in the comments below. And also, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. With each new subscriber I get, Oatchi will grow bigger. That's right. Or, if not, he'll just eat you in your sleep.